Hey, good morning. Me and Jaime are in the same glassing spot, but today's video is going to be a little wild just because my phone screen went completely black. So we're on Jaime's phone right now. We got to the spot in time. It is just crazy windy, like crazy windy. So I'll show you what I can. I don't want to hoard Jaime's phone, but if we see something, I'll definitely make sure to grab it and get it on screen for you. Alright, so a little quick tip I was just thinking about. If your tripod has a hook on it, right? This hook is to help stabilize your binoculars, so you want to add weight to it. So what I did is I have my spotting scope, and now my 10x42 is on here because there is so much wind and it was a little shaky. By hanging something to this hook, it's going to help you stabilize to make your glassing a little bit better. There's a little tip for you in case you didn't know. Nothing yet, but the wind just died down and hopefully it stays dead. Great. Oh, this is a good picture, dude. Anyway, alright, I got him mic'd up. So what's your technique to glass in high winds?
Stay home. I tried to glass earlier, but I couldn't keep my items steady enough, so I moved on this side.
Yeah.
So I kind of just try to find a spot where it's not so windy. The deer are not moving right now anyways.
Yeah, I was telling him that the hook, I don't know if you know this, the hook on the tripod's at the bottom.
To put weight.
Yeah, it's put weight to help stabilize. Yeah.
But I'm special, and I forgot my Bino adapter, and then my tripod broke, so you didn't trick.
Oh man. Yeah, I was so I would say for my glassing tip that I'm trying to glass into the trenches as much as possible because they'll probably be bedded in there to get out of the wind. So that's the way I was doing it. So yeah, hopefully yeah, I'm still using Jaime's phone. He's a great friend. Hopefully you can hear me also. But yeah, I'm trying to or hopefully this wind dies. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna make some coffee, and then hopefully this wind dies down and we can actually like focus on glassing, because right now it really sucks. I got this Camp Shift Striker Black Friday deal, and we're gonna make some coffee. Hopefully we can make some coffee. And then also, fun fact, don't bring shaker bottles out here. This thing opened up in my book bag, so now like a lot of stuff's wet. Yeah, but this thing, it's probably way too much water, but what it is. Where's my striker? Alright, that didn't take long at all, which is the best part about these things. The cool thing is this is insulated, so you can just grab it. Let's take this off. Actually, or fuck it. I'll let you guys take it off. Let's take it off. A really bad idea as I was doing that is if this water hit my hand, I would have flipped out. Now I still have a lot of extra water, which is cool. Not that much. Save it for later though, because we brought a freeze-dried meal or dehydrated meal from Peak Refuel. Jaime said they're pretty good, so we're gonna try those out. But yeah, I know you're just looking at this happening. All right, thanks. Wind died down, and then the deer came out. We have 4, and one of them looks like a buck from here. Jaime's getting the spotting scope set up, so I'm gonna keep looking at him until he's set up, and then I'll put my spotting scope and try to get you guys a picture. It looks like a buck. It's hard to tell that it looks though, but we got deer. We got a deer. Alright, so we got this doe right here on the left. And then Jaime said another one just popped out. I'm going to do my best to pan with you on here. Oh, yep, there's another one. So it's 5 does. And then the other ones are in here. But they just started to dip down. But 5 does, no buck. No buck yet. We're gonna get a buck today, y'all.
Yeah, 3 does here. And 1 hanging out over here. Chasing them around the tree down here,
Yeah.
and then they just took off. One of them did, so obviously.
Dude, no way they heard me. No way.
I doubt it. They just took
Yeah. They're in the wash.
Yeah.
I got that video recorded.
They're still. I'm pretty sure they're gonna stay in there.
I got him right here.
You see them?
Yeah, I got him on video.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I see 'em.
Come on, man. Yeah, I got him. One stopped. So he's running that one. Jesus, there's wide in the open. Well, hopefully they do a loop. Come back towards us. I'm looking at him right now on video. Oh, God. Dude, what are she doing? The other one's running too. Is she running from him at this point? Look at that wide in the open, dude. Longest video ever. It's like I want to switch to my 18s, but I don't want to lose them. Well, they're in the open. Easier. Alright, so like I was saying earlier, like I don't know if you could hear me, but or could hear me. They started here and then they just went and went and went and went, and they just kept going, and then they dipped into here. They dove down, lost them for about 15 minutes, relocated them. They popped up on one of these little ridges, and then they literally just went
and went and went and went. And guess what? They kept going and going and going and going and going and going. And now we stopped them in here. Dude, this video is great, man. This has to be a better phone than mine. So they stopped in here, and we've been tearing apart this little wash right here. Just up and down, and we haven't seen anything. The problem me and Jaime keep thinking is, well, I keep thinking is that they continued in the wash and they just never came out. But based on the way they were moving, they would just go up and down the washes. So now in our head, we're thinking they're just bedded in here still. They just haven't come out. It's only noon, like I was saying. So they should be coming up to feed again here soon. But just naturally, like all of your like what ifs run through your head. Like what if, like we couldn't identify if it was the buck, but just based on the way everything was moving, it looked like it. Trying to block the wind. Oh God, I hope I'm not eating this mic. Maybe that's better. So yeah, I don't know. We don't know. I think it's safe to say all of our marbles are on that's the buck. Yeah, at this point, we're still panning around just in the event that we find something else. And I already told Jaime, like, if I see another shooter buck, like, I don't care, I'm going after that one, just because it's a what if. Like, I don't know, if you're gonna throw a percentage out there, what would it be? That's the buck.
65.
He's saying 65. I said like 73 earlier. Just from, guys, I know I'm here ranting for like 2 minutes, but this is what you go through out here, right? It's always a guessing game and a what if, unless you see them bed and you have eyes on them the entire time. But this is just it. Everything's been perfect today, besides the fact that he decided to get up right when we were gonna go make a stalk, and by the time I got back to Jaime, that's when they took off. So absolutely crazy day in the desert. But hey, progression. Like I said it yesterday, like we're gonna find a big buck today, and sure enough we did. Now we just gotta relocate and get after him. What you got to say as you chew the microphone?
These umami seaweed things are pretty good.
Thank you. All right, 12:40 update. You see I'm wearing an orange ball cap. That means that I'm gonna move, because remember my phone doesn't turn on, which sucks. Now we have to just wait for it to die. But I'm gonna go to this little knob over here where it looks more like we could glass into the wash we believe they're in. We keep going back and forth in our heads, and then we just watched one of the videos I made of them, and we're like that much more confident that is the buck and that they're in there. So I'm gonna go to this little knob, and it looks like I could glass into the wash perfectly. Go there for an hour maybe, and then if I see anything, wave Jaime down with the orange hat, because these stand out. As you know, there's nothing really this orange in the wild that I know of, at least, unless you're like an orange patch. But hopefully we find something, and if I see something, he's gonna come to me, and then at that point, figure out a game plan to see if we get in there and go shoot him. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a while. All right, brand new iSportsmanX website, and I'm freaking pumped for this thing. So the final product for this should be done around mid-March. So this is the beta version. So just give it some time. It's going to be the best product freaking ever. So for us PCSing, right? First and foremost, here are all the installations that iSportsman helps manage. So if you want to see what bases or installations that iSportsman helps manage that you and your family could go, recreate at, the best way to do it is click this little filter tool. For me, I'm planning elk hunt again in Colorado, so I'm gonna scroll down here. I'm gonna click on Colorado, and I'm gonna click hunting. So I'm gonna see what installations in Colorado offer hunting. It looks like we have Fort Carson, so I'm gonna click on Fort Carson. It's gonna take me to a new link. And then I'm gonna click this on the right, so it looks like they offer camping, hunting, and fishing. I'm gonna click this link on the right side of the screen. It's gonna take me to the actual website where I could get all the information on how I can be better prepared and plan my hunt to Fort Carson when I decide to go hunt elk. Freaking awesome. I cannot wait for this to be fully developed. Check it out. The link is in the description. What's up, guys? It's been about 2 hours. Went over 2 to 3 ridges, and to keep it very short, saw nothing. I was able to glass into everything, saw nothing. So me and Jaime are on this little knob at the bottom of one of these hills, or like the middle. And just in case we see something tonight, I'll have enough time to get down and go make a play. But as soon as we both met up here. The wind just died, so it's dead calm. That's why we're whispering. Hopefully you can hear me. But yeah, it's 3:45. Sunsets in 2 hours, so hopefully we get a little magic like last night, but a little earlier, so I have time to go and get it. So time will tell. See you then. All right, so the wind came back up, but all these deer started popping out. We literally have like eight or nine, maybe more. Dude, those are all does. That's annoying.
All does. It's 6 of them too.
Yeah, so we have 6 does in that group, and then another doe stepped out of this wash. That's what we confirmed there's a buck. Oh snap, I realized I haven't even updated you guys on anything. So we were glassing. Jaime went to go look at a track, and then as soon as he started walking away, I spotted what we thought was the group. We're pretty sure it was the group, but unfortunately it's not the buck that we saw from this morning. Jesus, dude.
Yeah, it's like 3 does and 3 fawns.
And then they dropped back into the wash, a couple of them. Unbelievable. There's not one. I mean, there might be. Still plenty of time. Like if it's 4 o'clock, hour and a half, and stuff's starting to pop up. We think, I'm saying we think, Jaime. We think they started coming out because the wind died down for a little bit. But it's still early, so we have plenty of time.
Yeah. Which?
Sunset again. I don't know if it's him specifically.
No, it's him.
Definitely a big one.
No, it's him. Yep. Look how wide he is right here.
He's got a picture. Oh, you got it on there?
Mm-hmm. Look. Look at that. When it moves his head.
Yeah.
Right where they went in is where exactly he came out of. There he goes. Oh, yeah. That's him. Look at him.
Yeah.
You can see the frame like this. Fuck.
It's sunset right now, too.
But the thing is, like, we would have spooked that other spike in that little doe.
So many things could happen.
So...
I wouldn't, like, unless we sat on, like, one of those ridges to the left.
No, we would have... The only way you would have had a chance is if we stood right there in that opening and you're, like, hiding in those bushes and hoping that he comes in front of you.
Fucking hoping.
Oh, shit. What spooked him? Oh, he's moving her. Yep, that's him. I can see the 4.
Oh. He's here still. Tomorrow we kill a deer.
Well, they're going to be over here tomorrow because look where they're coming this way.
Hey, phone's on. I got my phone figured out. The fact, though, that me and Jaime had service to a degree and could Google things where we were, and we didn't Google how to fix my phone, just shows how focused we were on finding deer. But a lot happened. Like I said, sorry, couldn't get a lot of video, but we got as much stuff as possible. We literally saw between 20 to 25 deer today. We saw that shooter buck again at the very end, and I think we saw 4 to 5 bucks. A lot of them were dinks and spikes though, but overall, like, super productive day, and we just keep trending in the right direction. So tomorrow is Wednesday, and Wednesday is kill day, so it's happening. We're gonna get a deer tomorrow. You're gonna see me walking out with a deer with some big ass antlers on my backpack, and it's gonna be a great day, and it's gonna be a day for the memory books. See you tomorrow.